Okay, Staryu, we have had a great start to our season. We won our first three matches, and we are sitting at the top of the Red Division as one of only two undefeated teams in this league. But this week, Atlanta comes to town, and they are going to be our most formidable threat yet. It's going to be a challenge to defeat their sandstorm team. But I think that we can do it. How? We have to go out there and we have to stick to the fundamentals. We need to go out there and we need to play perfectly the same way that we practice. That is how we are going to come out on top. You must not allow this coach to tell his Pokemon to set up. You have to keep pressure at all times. That is how Dallas Staryu has been successful to date, and that is how we're going to continue to be successful, by maintaining pressure on our opponents at all times. Now, this week we are without Sir Dick Pinch. He suffered a minor ankle injury last week when he came in on Stealth Rocks, so you're going to have to do it without our league leader. But I believe in each and every one of you. Calcifer, you didn't have such a great showing in week 3, but I think you're going to shine this week. I need you to hit hard with your flare blitzes and your superpowers. I need you to clean up with Sucker Punch at the end if need be. Elvis, you're coming too. I need you to knock out as many of my opponent's threats as possible. Atlanta won't even see it coming. But I need the tailwind setup. That's where you come in, Zeppelin. You have to set it up so that Elvis can do what he does best, and that's sweep teams. Moonshine, you are here to give Elvis or Calcifer a clean switch in if necessary. You have the eject button for just that reason. Now, I know you can't take out Mega Tyranitar very well, but that's why I have Thunder Wave on you. You even have Lunar Dance if things get tough, and I need to get health back up on our offensive Pokemon. We are running our Scarf for Hydreigo. You're the captain. You're coming back this week, and I need you to lead our team to victory. You are going to safeguard us from a Choice Scarf Braviary. You will at least do enough damage to it that we can kill it with Sucker Punch. That's what I need from you. And finally, Blue Musketeer. You're going to be the star of this match. You are going to lead us out there onto that field. I need you to set up a substitute, and I need you to whittle down Atlanta's team. You have the hidden power ice for Blitzcore if he thinks he wants to come in. You have close combat to hit Mega Tyranitar and Excadrill. You have Iron Head to whittle down the Wheezing, hoping for flinches, and to kill that Togekiss. You are going to be one of the stars for tonight, I am sure. Now let's go out there and let's show Atlanta that a new Staryu is rising. Let's go, Staryu! And now, the starting lineup for your Dallas Staryu. Here's another curse for you. May all your bacon burn. Calcifer. Well, thank you very much. It is the one, the only King. You'll hate yourself in the morning. It is Moonshine. Listen to that electrifying new sound. Zeppelin. Standing proud and tall, the leader of the three Musketeers, our Blue Musketeer. And finally, making his return, the captain, Hydreigo.
I don't like this! Braviary, dodge it fast!
Hello Internet, I am Coach Esplancer, coach of the Dallas Staryu, And this is our belated Week 4 battle against Atlanta Braviaries. Now, normally, the coach actually forfeited the match because he couldn't get on. So I actually got a challenge with the coach of the San Diego Charge Beams, the Ryan Plummer, so he's going to face me instead. And we have the Tyranitar and the Excadrill. We have the Gliscor and the Umbreon. I'm actually surprised that I don't see Weezing, but that's a big load off my back. I'm assuming Scarf Togekiss and Thundurus. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with Blue Musketeer. Now, win or lose, it does not matter. I already get the win. This is just going to see what might have happened. So we're going to start off with Blue Musketeer. He's probably going to lead off with Gliscor because the Ryan Plummer, he likes to set up hazards as soon as possible. That's what he does. So we'll see. And he does open up with Gliscor. He's going to set up rocks here, and that is fine. I'm setting up a substitute. Watch, Stealth Rocks, Stealth Rocks. Show me the Stealth Rocks. Ooh, he's going to protect. That's fine. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to Hidden Power Ice. And this is a specially defensive Joker, which is fine. I'm going to go ahead and HP Ice again because he's probably going to protect for the health. And then I'm going to Iron Head. Oh, he actually doesn't protect. And I get a crit. I'm very sorry about that. That's unfortunate. Now, I need to see if Iron Head will kill at 18%. So I'm going to do a calc real quick. Gliscor specially defensive. That is definitely a specially defensive Gliscor. A specially defensive Gliscor, Iron Head should kill. What was HP Ice doing? At 252, 252. Yeah, I think Iron Head should actually kill. So that's what we're going to do. We are going to Iron Head. He's going to protect. I think Iron Head still kills. I probably should have actually just set up another sub right there. That's fine. What is... Yeah, I have to HP Ice. So we're going to HP Ice. And I set up another substitute right there, we wouldn't be in this situation. That's fine, we're going to HP Ice. If he switches out, that's fine. I don't think anything really wants to take an HP Ice. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's see what he wants to do. He's probably thinking, you know, he doesn't want to make a prediction. But, you know, even if he goes into Mega Tyranitar, I'm just going to set up another substitute. So, you know, that's not exactly a switch. He's going to try to sub again. I'm going to get a kill on Gliscor. And Blue Musketeer gets the first kill of the season. Not that it counts, because this match does not matter at all. But, you know, I finally got a kill on Blue Musketeer, which is nice. So now we're going to see what he goes out into. He goes into this thing right here. Now I wonder if he wants to Volt Switch. Do I think he Volt Switches? I think it doesn't matter. I'm just going to go into Zeppelin. He does Volt Switch. And that does a lot. That's choice specs. That is definitely specs. Because I am fully specially defensive, so that is specs as specs can be. But I can definitely set up a Tailwind up here, so that's fine. He goes into this thing. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually set up a Tailwind. He's going to Wish. And I'll go ahead and Volt Switch. If he wants to go into the Excadrill, that's fine. He's probably going to Baton Pass, actually. But what I'm actually going to do is, I think I'm going to go into... This time to go into Elvis? Or do I go into Calcifer? Now, let's go into Elvis. Elvis, he can't really do anything to me. So now we're going to go into Elvis, and we are under the Tailwind. He's going to Baton Pass. And I don't know what he wants to pass the Wish into, but we'll see. Elvis can definitely hit anything that wants to come in very hard, which is nice, and I'm under the tailwind, so he can't do anything to me. Like, I will outspeed. I'm pretty sure I can kill anything that wants to come in. He brings this in. This is an easy superpower. I should actually Oko. He goes into this guy right here, Cupid. It's okay. Good double. Now I wonder if he tries to go into Excadrill right here. That's what I wonder. Does he go into Excadrill right here? I think we go into Blue Musketeer, actually. Let's go into Blue Musketeer. Yeah, he goes into Excadrill. And now I will outspeed this thing. So I'm going to set up a substitute. Oh, the Tailwind's not set up anymore. Hold on, I can't do that. The Tailwind is no longer set up. The Tailwind petered out right there. So, yeah, I can't do that. I think what I need to do, actually, I think I need to go into Moonshine. I don't know if I can do that. Sandstorm's only 2 turns out. Where do I go into? Is this Mold Breaker? This isn't Mold Breaker, is it? No, it's gotta be Sand Rush. It's Sand Rush. This is definitely Sand Rush. So, what I'm actually gonna do, I'm gonna go into... I have to go into Moonshine. He's gonna Earthquake, yeah. Now at this point, does he Rock Slide? I think he does. You know, I think I can actually go into Zeppelin here. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go into Zeppelin. I don't want to get rid of my eject button just yet. Alright, this is fine. Now the question is, do I Roost? I think we do. Let's Roost. Go ahead and recover myself back up. He's gonna Baton Pass. Probably back into Tyranitar. It's okay. If I can get in the Tailwind with Blue Musketeer. Oh, he's just gonna go into this guy. Alright, I should be able to take it. So I'm gonna go ahead and Tailwind. Volt Switch only did 40%. I am fully specially defensive. That's fine. Hidden Power Ice, yeah. That's okay. And what I can do now is, because this is Specs, and that was HP Ice, I can Volt Switch out into... Ah, you're immune. Fuck. Okay, whatever, it's fine. I can actually go into Calcifer. And we can fire off some Flare Blitzes. So, or do I go into, do I do Superpowers? I'm in the Tailwind. I want to take advantage of this. Let's Superpower. He's got to switch out because that's HP Ice. Yeah, gotcha. Superpower is going to kill. And down goes Mega Tyranitar, so now I don't have to worry about the sand anymore. Now he might go into Excadrill here, and he will outspeed because of the sand. But I can go into, hopefully he makes a prediction. What I want him to do is make a prediction. I want him to make a prediction, but what do I want him to predict? Because the thing is, I'm Choice Scarf, but he's got double the speed because it's a Sandstorm, and I have to outlast this for 4 turns. It's definitely going to be painful. I wonder if he predicts me to, I mean, Rock Slide would be good for him. You know, Rock Slide definitely does a lot. Do I need Blue Musketeer for anything, though? A Blue Musketeer will kill this thing when it comes back in. I need Hydraco. Hydraco Scarf to outspeed that. Let's go into Moonshine. He's gonna withdraw. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and get a T-Wave on this thing. He might actually, you know... okay, I outspeed, so it's not Choice Scarf, so I don't have to worry about it. So we just Thunder Wave each other. It's okay. Now what's gonna happen is he's going to Air Slash me. Oh, I got paralyzed. Even so, I think the eject button's going to come through here. He's going to... Okay, X Scissor. And my eject button will go off. And now I can go out because the Sandstorm is done here. I think I can actually go and clean up with Calcifer. So yeah, let's go into Calcifer. Because now the Sandstorm is over, I can Flare Blitz away. Yep, you're dead. Flare Blitz again. I can still kill Excadrill with Cobalion, that's not a problem. It's basically to see how many Mons can I kill with Emboar now, is what it's going to come down to. Nightshade. Alright, how much does this do to a defensive... Alright, actually, do I just go into Cobalion? I think I do, because that's going to be differential right there. Yeah, let's go into Cobalion here. He's going to protect. I'm going to set up a substitute, actually. Just for the Thunderous. And I can actually clean up with Blue Musketeer here. Substitute, he wants a Baton Pass. Just fine, because I can just Iron Head the Thunderous a few times. Excadrill, yeah, I'm gonna close combat you. And Excadrill's dead. Blue Musketeer gets another kill that doesn't matter. And we have Nightshade. This thing's not going to take a close combat very well. I really think that Weezing would have been better for him. Weezing definitely would have done a lot more. Gonna foul play, just fine. I think he's gonna protect here, so I'm gonna go ahead and set up a sub. Really though, I don't see how he comes back. I do have this Choice Scarf Hydreigon in the back too. And I know that Thunderous is specs. Okay. Yeah, you're not gonna let me get the sub up. It's fine, I'm gonna close combat. Protect, now you protect. I'm just in close combat. I'm gonna finish this. Nightshade goes down. And I wonder if he locks himself into Thunderbolt here. Probably does. We'll just go into Elvis, Ice Punch him if he locks himself into Thunderbolt. If not, he kills me, whatever. I just go into... actually Calcifer and I can finish him off with the Flare Blitz. Elvis, yep. Focus Blast. Eh. That's fine, we'll Sucker Punch him. Fuck it. And do I just finish him off with Flare Blitz? I think so. Flare Blitz! And that is a good match. Thank you very much to Ryan Plummer for that match. I know it doesn't matter, but you know this is a 4-0 victory for us. That's something that might have happened had I won against Atlanta. But I am really Grateful that I was able to get a battle for you guys on YouTube. Check out the Ryan Plummer's channel. He is the coach of the San Diego Charge Beams, which is a team that we do not face this season. So we're not going to face him unless it's in the championship round. But check his content out. He is the commissioner for the league, so he's the one that actually started all this, and he does upload all his battles as well. I am Lancer. A new Staryu is rising. Leave comments down below. Be sure to like if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you want to see more. And now, Victor E. Red's 3 victory stars of the game. Number 3 from the Atlanta Braviaries is Thunderous Therian with 2 kills this match. Thunderous Therian was able to maintain pressure on my team. It was faster than many of the Pokemon on my team, and I had very few responses and switch-ins for it. It was very risky for me to play around him. Had I made the wrong prediction, Thunderous Therian very well could have swept my team. Number 2 from your Dallas Staryu is Calcifer the Embor with 3 kills this match, the first 3 of the season if it were to count. Embor with the Choice Scarf was able to punch holes through Atlanta's walls. It took out the Togekiss, and it was also able to take out Mega Tyranitar on a good prediction. With the Choice Scarf, it was able to outspeed Thunderous Therian and knock it out as well. Embor is an absolute beast, and I think that Embor showcased that this week. And finally, number 1 victory star from your Dallas Staryu is Blue Musketeer the Cobalion, who was finally able to get kills, although they don't count. Cobalion, with the substitute, was able to maintain pressure on Atlanta's team with the close combat. Atlanta had very few responses for fighting types, and the substitute kept Cobalion safe. He was able to take out Gliscor from the get-go with Hidden Power Ice. Although he was assisted by a critical hit, it was an outstanding achievement for Blue Musketeer. Finally, he was able to knock out Excadrill and Umbreon in the endgame with the close combat. And since Cobalion outsped the majority of Atlanta's team, there was always the threat of another substitute being set up. This has been another week of Sunday Night Pokemon. I am Coach Lancer of the Dallas Staryu. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like and subscribe, and leave any comments down below. Also be sure to check out the Ryan Plummer's channel, who was the coach for Atlanta Braviaries this week for our exhibition match. Look forward next week as we face off against the Hoopa Hotspurs in a back-to-back series to determine who will be the top of the Red Division.